Tyrant here, and I just finished watching episode 2 of Another World with my smartphone. And yes, I just watched episode 1 and going into episode 2. I normally would have done two separate videos for this and just gone. I mean, one video for this week, but I found the first episode to be somewhat interesting enough to give its own episode, and good because episode 2 once again delivered what I was thinking it was. Actually, more so than I was, more so than I thought. So, you get introductions to two new characters. Let's go with the first one. We get a samurai. Yes, you get to see the samurai girl. You probably can see her up there, pink kimono kind of looking thing with a red ribbon. Yes, her. Um, she's pretty OP. She's kind of clumsy. She's that kind of ditzy character. Not too bad. I enjoy her character. For the most part, you find her in trouble, kind of hungry. Pretty basic introductions. Um, they help her out during this little scuffle. Pretty good. Then they journey together because she's on her journey to train to be, her martial arts skills. Acceptable. Continuing on, so they're journeying to the capital because they're on a mission to deliver a letter. Yes, they've gone from defeating Vile Beast to delivering a letter. There is a joke about slimes and losing clothes. It's worth watching. It's pretty typical. Going into the continuing on with the journey, you get this little scene of him just continuing to learn null magic, the personal magic, which you can basically be just pretty anything magic that you uh, can do yourself, kind of like they were saying in episode 1, boost to kind of just give you a little bit of a, literally a boost. In this episode, you get a spell called Slip, which as it states in the thing, I will not say it because it literally just makes it so you slip on the floor like a banana peel. Yes, there is a magic spell that makes you slip. Um, Continuing on, you got other things like I thought it was gonna be telekinesis, but it was not. It's more like from Konosuba Steel, where he's able to take um, things from a short distance or a reasonable distance away. It was pretty fun. He actually made a joke that he can steal panties. Pretty funny. So that's pretty typical. Continuing on, you get to see he uses another skill that increases his senses so he can smell, see, and hear things better from a better distance, and he smells blood. Yes, introduction to the next character during this fight scene of Lizardmen. Yes, there's also summoning magic, probably another type of null magic from what I can tell. Actually, no, it's dark magic. Never mind, my mistake. It was dark magic. From this point, you just get this reasonably good fight scene while they're saving this carriage and their men, to the point where you see the introduction to this new character, the girl with the uh, pink hat, pink dress. She is actually the niece of the royal king dude, whatever, the highest guy in the ruling kingdom. Yes, yeah, so they bow down to her. Yes, right just before he actually saved this guy's life by using the skill of steel, I'm gonna say, to take the lodged arrow that was inside his chest and then heal him. Yes, he just saved people. Um, from this point on, they journey together as their guards, and continuing back home to to the royal girl's house to send her on her way. At that point, where he is greeted by uh, her father, uh, the younger brother of the king, and he bows down to Freak. I gotta remember his name. His name pretty decent. Actually, quick note: this guy's face looks like Kirito from Sword Art Online, and it bugs me slightly. It's not that I hate the show; it's just it bugs me a little bit. Continuing on, um, he bows down to this guy, and it's funny because he is one of the highest ranking dude in the country, and he's bowing down to some kid. Didn't see that one coming. I'm not being sarcastic. It's just really funny to see this because as it continues on, You know, he's like being thankful and all this shit. And you know, okay, cool. He's modest. He's just doing what he wants to do. He's trying to help people, and that's what I actually enjoy about his character. And get to the point where um, he's talking to the her father, just having a conversation like, "Thank you for saving my daughter," and you know, I could not imagine what would have happened if. And then he asks like, "Why? What happened?" And then she comes in, and they talk about her mother, his wife, being blind and all this, and that she went to. That's a lot. I'm talking about a lot. So I'm just gonna say this easily. He's this world's Jesus, basically. He goes to her mother's room. Apparently she's blind, and they've been trying for the last couple years to find someone who's able to use a skill to cure her of her blindness. And yes, he can cure blind people. Yes, he is this world's Jesus with a smartphone. We should just basically be calling him that. It's really funny to see that. He's really not only that, he's not only saved her from being kidnapped, and he can cure his wife's like blindness. Come on, this guy is like OP OP. To continuing on, where he's sitting down, gonna pay him for the rescue and everything. He gets 40 platinum coins, and they do the math. He's freaking rich now, like beyond rich. He has like I think he's a lot of money. I'm just gonna say a lot of money. He's set for life, for the most part, from what I can tell from this world. He he has bank. He has bank. He has power. What else do you need? You know. On top of that, he has good friends at the moment. Can't ask for more. And on top of that, he has these pins or brooch that basically gives him like free reign, I believe, to travel between places without any discrimination. So like, come on, this guy can go anywhere. He can go anywhere now. He has the gate ability. You see, that's what's making this show really fun. It's that he's basically OP without really saying he's OP because he still has to learn these things. So, for the most part, I'm having fun with it. I'm a little disappointed that episode 3 is not out at the same time. I'm glad I kind of waited, but I'm a little disappointed too. So, those are my thoughts of episode 2. I spoke a lot on this one because I actually had fun watching episode 2. So, I can't wait for episode 3. So, until next time, thanks for watching.